Hey, what's up everybody? This is Flashback Toys and Collectibles, and today I'll be opening up a Marvel Legends Amazing Spider-Man made by Kenner. Here's a closer look at the front of the packaging. We got some nice retro artwork of Spider-Man on the front here. Take a look at the back. The Amazing Spider-Man. High above ground, swinging through the streets, Spider-Man stops criminals that seem impossible to beat. And it looks like this was manufactured back in 2021 by Hasbro. Let's go ahead and get this opened up. And I'm just going to use an X-Acto knife here to cut off the bubble. So let's take a closer look at this figure. He's got a nice retro look to him, with the blue and red outfit on and the old style spider on the chest. His hands appear to be in a fixed web shooting position. Take a look at the back here. He's got the red spider symbol on his back here. Let's check out the articulation. So it looks like the head can swivel back and forth. The arms can move up and down. And the legs can also move up and down. So pretty limited articulation with this figure. Now let's see how tall this guy is. Looks like he measures right at about 3 3/4 of an inch tall. Now let's compare this guy with an older Spider-Man figure from 1984 from the Secret Wars Mattel toy line. And this guy measures just slightly over 4 inches. So the main reason I picked up this guy is that he has a nice retro look to him that looks pretty similar to the old figure from 1984. But I would say that this little guy actually has more detail than the older figure. Especially when it comes to the detail with the web design on the costume on this newer figure. You can see here that it wraps all the way around the arms, and on the old figure, it only goes about halfway. Now let's compare the back sides here. You can see the web design on the belt area doesn't go all the way around on the old figure. And also on the legs, it doesn't go all the way around either, like it does on this guy. And as far as the articulation goes between the two, I think it's the same. His head can swivel back and forth, arms can move up and down, and legs can move up and down. Now let's see how well this guy can stand. And he seems to stand with no issues. So here's my final thoughts with this figure. Overall, I like it. I like the amount of detail that's in this figure. The only drawback is it doesn't have enough articulation. I would like to see some articulation at the elbows and at the knees. That way you could put this guy in more poses, but I wouldn't say that's a deal breaker. And I still think this guy will look cool on display on my shelf right next to my other Spider-Man figures. Okay, it's now time for me to go. If you liked this video, if you could, hit that like button and please subscribe. And have yourself a great day, and I'll see you next time.